Hey, welcome to Estevan TV. I'm at pushgapradio.com.
Pushgap Radio and whatnot, and that you just following Deion, and that Deion just making money for the white folks, man. But nobody ever brings up how Jackson State was stealing prime time's money.
Hello.
Nobody ever mentions that. It's always, well, he left them hanging, and he should have done this for the HBCUs. Deion gave you the blueprint. So far as coming in there with the social media, the gear, all that. And Jackson State never picked up on it and done anything with it to further it to make more money. If you're already banging mine, why don't you jump on board and get your own thing going?
It wasn't just that. To be honest, they could have offered me $1 million and I would have been gone. Mm-hmm. People are not looking, like you said, at the whole picture.
Breaking in his car.
There's a lot of crime in Jackson.
Because it's a poor city.
Car had been, his vehicle had been broken into on campus.
Yeah.
His son's vehicle had been broken into twice. There was a body found in a trunk of a car
on campus.
There was another murder on campus from one student to another.
Yeah.
Not only would they didn't have drinkable water in the whole entire city.
I remember that.
They couldn't take baths. This man was going out of his pocket, taking these boys, putting them up in hotels just so they could have some water to try to wash their tails.
Washing in the swimming pool.
Yeah, and the city was getting no help because, so there was a whole lot of things going on where a lot of people that's sitting here and doing all of this talking about he shouldn't have left Jackson, wouldn't have stayed there whether they were getting paid millions or not.
Yeah.
There was a lot, like I said, there was a lot of things going on. Do your homework.
Do your homework.
And then, how many people will honestly sit here and say, it's easier said than done. That if you're going from making $100,000 a year, somebody offering you $5 million, you're trying to tell me that you're going to turn that $5 million down so that you could stay at this place where you're not appreciated, you're not getting the money that
these niggas don't care.
Yeah, and all of this stuff is going on. You can't get water. And so, but yet you supposed to turn that down, and you
because they wouldn't turn it down.
Exactly.
Deion Sanders, prime time. Neon Deion, Coach Prime, aka, is an American football coach and former professional football and baseball player. He was born August 9th, 1967, in Fort Myers, Florida. Started out coaching his kids, and he has 5 kids, Shador Sanders, Deion Sanders Jr., who runs Well Off Media because he started not to come with Prime to Jackson State. Then one of his rapper buddies told him, man, your family is making a legacy here. You can be a part of that. And Well Off Media shows you a lot of behind the scenes stuff that you would never see on TV.
Yeah,
you and I have been watching Well Off Media, man, almost
that's
since
his
their
dad's
inception.
social media.
Yeah, and he's dating Tracy.
He does a very good job.
Does an amazing job
of it as well.
Because the way he goes behind the scenes, and that's what got
he has
so
all
much
access, being the son.
And that's what built up the momentum following that. Now he's dating Tracy Edmonds. He used to be married to Pilar Sanders from 1999.
And this is Deion, not Deion Jr.
Deion Sanders.
Yeah.
He was married to Pilar Sanders from 1999 to 2013, Carolyn Chambers from 1989 to 1998. He's currently with Tracy Edmonds. Tell them who Tracy Edmonds is.
Tracy Edmonds is the ex-wife of Babyface. She was almost the wife of Eddie Murphy, but that was like a whole nother story. But then she got with Deion, and they've been together for quite a while now. But she doesn't live with him in Colorado. She have her own house because she have her own businesses and things as well, and she's kind of more into the movie.
She know how to stick with the bag, though, huh?
Oh yeah, but again, she have her own bag too, so she don't necessarily need that.
Well, she deal with them high profile.
Yeah. She gonna definitely deal with a high profile man.
Now, a lot of people are saying that from ESPN that Deion is grossly underpaid.
He is worth so much, but he's making his own money too. Because remember that coach that made the comment about his mama taught him to take off his shades and his hat
from Oregon,
and stuff when he's talking to people and whatever. And then Deion went into collaboration with this company for these sunglasses, and made $4.9 million in one day for these sunglasses. And there's some exclusive ones, some limited edition ones that are being released in October.
So my dad actually put him on my radar about a year and a half ago, before he was at Boulder, and he was like, Chase, you got to take a look at this guy. He's making huge moves in college football, and he's about to make bigger moves. And finally, I caught wind of him, and it just so happens that he was in the market for a sunglass deal at this time. And so we reached out. We made something happen before the season, as he was really passionate about it. And it's been absolutely skyrocketing. The partnership was planned, but the drama between the CSU coach was not planned. That just fell into our lap, honestly. So the timing was impeccable. And yeah, we're on pace to have our biggest month ever. So our first order was for 16,000 units. We've sold 72,000. So we are working around the clock to get these things filled as much as possible. But we're looking for a December delivery on these pre-orders right now. Coach Prime, there's nothing in the world that could have prepared us for this. So we're doing everything we can to get these things out the door as fast as possible. But we are looking at opportunities to bring manufacturing closer to shore as well.
The sunglass deal he signed was with Blenders and has received at least 67,000 pre-orders before it went on sale, before they go on sale October 12th, which will roughly generate $4.5 million in revenue for Prime Time. Meanwhile, Sanders' Coach Prime line of sunglasses with Blenders has received, again, the 67,000 orders, and since they had went live, now their Blenders is based out of San Diego, and they so far sold more than 72,000 units. The glasses cost $67, and Deion is going to truly rake it in, man. He's already making a difference.
Everything is turning to gold.
It is.
PushGapRadio.com. We want to be your official Dallas internet station.